Hey, what's going on, guys? X here, and today we're taking a look at the Target exclusive Star Wars 6-inch Blackline series Chewbacca from the Star Wars Han Solo movie, or just Solo. But anyways, this is supposed to be so far the youngest representation that we have seen Chewbacca. Just for a little bit of comparison, so here you have Chewie from the Solo series. Here's from the original trilogy, and a much older, or at least 30 years older. Here you have him from episode 7, or the new trilogy, if you will. So you can see that you do have some lighter shades here. I don't know if this is intentional or they just forgot how they did these two, but you do have some lighter shades here in the brown. Even up here, and then the faces are kind of different. It's almost like you got three different Wookiees here, but yeah, the face is a little bit different, and you see the lighter shade here. Then he gets a little bit older, and you can see that everything's a little bit darker. So this went from kind of like a gray for some reason to you have the darker brown, and even the light brown is a little bit darker as well. A little bit more black around his eyes. And then on the oldest version from episode 7, you can see that while you still have this, it looks like it almost went lighter than the dark here. So he's having a weird aging process with the Wookiees. So it went lighter, but there are some gray touches. So like in the top here and like down here at the bottom, there's a little bit of gray there, which he had gray here as well. So it's kind of a Benjamin Buttons type scenario, I guess, with Wookiees, the way they age. So they go from looking really old to looking kind of young with just a few gray spots. So the middle age Wookiee, or 200 or something year old, is kind of like in his best shape of his life type thing. So if that makes any sense, I don't know. They're just completely different as far as the way they look. So I just wanted to point it out. All right. So also you saw that he had the crossbow. Apparently didn't get that yet. For the Solo movie, so he just has this gun, which looks pretty cool. So, and it's got a little silver handle here, a little silver thing right here as well. Looks like this rotates. I didn't realize that, but all right. And so he's got this section here that's brown, and the rest of it's just painted silver. It's a nicely painted gun, so I like that. Also, instead of the single bandolier, it's kind of got this little double thing, so this little extra side here. And the other thing is the goggles, which these can come off, or you can put them on his eyes, however you want to do. So let's get a closer look at that. Yeah, so you can put the goggles here. I'm just gonna kind of leave them up on the top, but if you want to just take them off completely, it's just this little wrap. You can do that. Got the some nice blue eyes, black nose, white in the teeth, and you can see with the bandolier, you got some nice little paint applications here, and you can see that gray I'm talking about. Like he looks like he's older, but there are some, on the brown sections, he's lighter than the other ones. So, anyways, getting into the articulation. The head does rotate a little bit. There we go. We just gotta loosen that sucker up. And there's the goggles pumped off. But then you have the arms, back and forth, rotate. You have the elbows that bend, they rotate, and then you have the wrist that rotates, and looks like it's left to right on this one, and left to right on this wrist as well. Then you have the section here, the abdomen, which is on the ball joint. You have the legs going back and forth. And this is kind of soft, rubbery plastic. You can kind of see the way that's made there. So you can go in and out with these and back and forth. You can rotate here at the thigh, bend at the knee, rotate at the knee, and then you have the foot that goes back and forth and rotates as well. So this was a Target exclusive, which was kind of weird, considering that Chewie's one of the main characters, and the way to get him is to make them exclusive. But that might be in part that maybe the Chewie from the newest trilogy, maybe he didn't sell as well because people were like, "There's not that much of a difference in the Chewie," because you kind of saw they're. I mean, they come with the same stuff. The crossbow is just a little bit different, so maybe a lot of people weren't buying the newest version of Chewie, so they're like, all right, let's change up a few things, but let's make them a Target exclusive, so that way we just concentrate and can only make just a few of them. Because even at Target, being the only place that you could buy it, I still see like they've still after probably over a month or even longer, they still have like 8 of them. So people just aren't buying them. But anyways, thought I'd just kind of share my kind of look at him and little 2 cents. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and talk to you later. Peace.